Sonjin stood outside the delivery room, waiting anxiously to be called in. His heart raced with worry and anticipation. Yuna approached him quietly, handing him a bottle of water. She hoped it would help ease his nerves. Sonjin accepted it gratefully, thanked her, and took a small sip, trying to calm himself. Curious and concerned, Yuna asked about Minsu's condition. Sonjin explained that the midwife had said Minsu might experience prolonged labor. Seeing how tense he was, Yuna gently took his hand in a comforting gesture. She reminded him of Minsu's strength and reassured him that she would be okay. She encouraged him to shift his thoughts from fear to the joy of what was coming, to focus on the fact that soon they would be holding their baby for the very first time. Looking at his younger sister, Sonjin felt a deep sense of gratitude. He thanked her for her words of encouragement, which managed to bring a small sense of peace to his restless mind. Moments later, the midwife appeared. As soon as Sonjin saw her, he rushed toward her, his voice filled with urgency as he asked for an update. The midwife smiled warmly and told him he could now go in to be with his wife. Without hesitation, Sonjin turned and dashed toward Minsu's hospital room, his heart full of love and concern. Yuna remained behind, standing still, her hands clasped together in silent prayer, hoping with all her heart that everything would go well for her brother and sister-in-law. Just then, her cell phone rang. It was Wubin. She quickly answered the call. Wubin, his voice filled with confusion and concern, mentioned that he had several missed calls from her and wanted to know what was happening. Yuna informed him that Minsu had gone into labor earlier than expected. Taken aback, Wubin responded that he had thought the baby was due the following month. Yuna confirmed that the labor had come early and asked if he was coming, reminding him of his promise to be there when Minsu gave birth. Wubin admitted it was very short notice, but emphasized that since he had made that promise to Sonjin, he would do his best to keep it. He added that he would speak to his mother and try to make arrangements to return home early. Yuna was overjoyed to hear this. The thought of seeing him again after so long made her heart race with excitement. She expressed her happiness and anticipation, and before hanging up, Wubin reminded her to continue offering support to both Minsu and Sonjin during this critical time. As the call ended, Yuna stood frozen for a moment, then broke into a small, joyful exclamation. Her heart was light, and she couldn't hide the excitement that surged through her. A few people passing by turned to look at her, puzzled by her reaction. But she didn't care. After so many months apart, she was finally going to see the man she loved again. The day that had started with uncertainty and fear now held the promise of reunion and hope.